All right, so the grand finale, what's going to happen here is you are going to notice that you're going to be able to utilize a skill that you've been practicing, which is converting from a decimal to a percentage. And that is going to help you master this goal of turning a fraction into a percent, right? Because that's the goal that we want to accomplish here. So as you do that, you'll see that I've just dropped in from the previous screen, the previous practice. You already have done these conversions, right? You've already converted these fractions into decimals. And now you're going to take those same examples, that same fraction, and you're just going to take it one step further and turn it into a percentage. So if you have this fraction of 16/20ths, you can remember, right? Maybe you can use the power of 10 method here. You end up with 8/10. As you say 8/10, you wrote it as a decimal, and now what's going to happen is you're going to use your knowledge of per for every cent, 100, and you're going to end up multiplying zero point 0.8 or 8/10 by 100. So you're going to do two whoops, whoop, whoop, whoop that decimal two spots, and wherever there's a big gaping hole, it's hard to read with this pen, but you end up with 80% per 100, right? For every 100. You're going to do that same thing here. I'm just going to write it over here. So I'm going to write it a little bigger. And you took your 34/50ths, right? You've already converted it to a decimal. So now that it's a decimal, you can easily multiply it by 100, right? Whoop, whoop, move it two place value spots, and you've ended up with 68 out of or for every 100. That percent symbol is that language, right? It tells you it's for every 100. Same thing down here. You've already converted 3/4 to a decimal. You know that it's 0.75 or 75 hundredths. You're going to multiply it, whoop, whoop, by 100 and turn it into 75%. And this final example here is thinking about 13/40ths. Use the division method to turn it into a decimal here. And now that it is a decimal, as my 6-year-old would say, easy peasy lemon squeezy, we're going to multiply it. Whoops, there's my decimal. You're going to multiply it by 100. Whoop, whoop. And we end up with 32.5% or for every 100.